What do we know about the mansion's future right now?
Well, right now, Rolly, the future of the mansion is still unknown. Now, if you look over my shoulder here, this is actually the chimney at the Terry mansion that had a crack in it that sparked the conversations to start back again on what's going to happen to this structure. And I spoke with concerned neighbors, as well as the Quapaw Quarter Association and even the city manager about what's next.
Gee, guys, you have this historic treasure of our community heritage in your trust, and you have let us down. You have not maintained the Terry Mansion on 7th Street. You have so badly neglected it that the brick chimney is visibly crumbling to pieces.
Kathy Wells is disappointed with the city for not maintaining the Terry Mansion over the years. She's written the mayor and city directors on behalf of the Coalition of Little Rock Neighborhoods, asking where the funding for the upkeep of the mansion is.
This is part of my family heritage. My grandmother is recognized for her work with the Women's Committee that fought back against the segregation in the 1957 Central High crisis. And if you go to the sunroom of the Terry Mansion, the women's names are etched on the glass panels.
The 100-year-old structure's deed states it's to be turned over to the city from the Terry family with the promise that it'll be used for educational purposes. The Terry Mansion was once an art center, but it was closed more than a decade ago, citing city funding issues according to records from the Quapaw Quarter Association.
Is it going to revert back to the family and then maybe be sold to a private individual or a private organization? We know that based on the assessments by preservation architect Tommy Jameson, there's probably about $1.2 million worth of work that needs to take place.
In a statement, Little Rock City Mayor Bruce Moore says the city is developing a plan to stabilize the chimney, and they're also working with the Terry family and the Arkansas Museum of Fine Arts to develop a long-term plan for the mansion. For Kathy Wells, it's not as detailed as what she asked for, but she's glad there's some effort for the future of the historic building.
I would say about time. Remember, this has been neglect for the years, and there's just no excuse for it.
So we asked the city manager about funding and where money could possibly come from in order to fix the Terry Mansion, but he didn't say. Stay with THV 11 as we report more on the mansion. Reporting live in Little Rock, Jade Jackson, THV 11 News.